Hi, how's it going? Welcome back to the show. It's been a while. Sorry I'm late. My apologies for being late. I'm gonna have to adjust a couple things here and there. But overall, yeah, we're back. We are officially back. Welcome back to the CreaseCast Twitch channel. I believe we have everything set up here, ready to go. If I've done this correctly. I'm running a little bit. Obviously, I'm running a little bit late. Apologies for that. But I was working on an article for Canucks Army that I had to get done first. So I moved it to a little bit of a later time than I was originally planning. But yeah, I'm just sending out the retweet for the event because yeah, I did not have any of my tech set up. I literally bolted to get back here and to get everything ready to go here. So hopefully, but yeah, we are all set to go here. So, I am Lachlan Irvin. I am the co-host of a podcast called the CreaseCast. If this is your first time here, and this is our Twitch channel where I play video games sometimes, and I play a little bit of hockey, usually hockey video games. So at least so far, this is only our third stream. So for any of you who are just showing up for the very first time, just to give you a quick recap, essentially. Last week was when we did an NHL 95 stream where I basically just tried to grind out the Vancouver Canucks from 1995 coming off their Western Conference Championship against the New York Rangers, where I tried to bring them the victory, or I tried to rewrite history and help them get to the Stanley Cup Finals, and we did that. It took us a few tries. But we did get them to the Stanley Cup Finals, where they will face the second year NHL franchise known as the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup Final, in the eventual Stanley Cup Final. And that is what you're going to see today. This is our Stanley Cup Finals stream today that we're doing. Basically we have how this works. We're gonna jump into the game pretty quick here in a second. Just to give you guys kind of an idea of what's going on. So what we did was one round eliminations. It was all just one game at a time. It wasn't any sort of like it wasn't like 7-game series. We weren't playing those. So the way the game is set up, like the save file from last time, if it's still there, I haven't checked since last week. Is still there. It's a 1-game elimination round. But what I'm thinking we'll do, even if it's still there, I think what we're going to do for this cup final, because one game of 10-minute periods would be kind of boring. It is gone. Well, that tells us right there. That tells us exactly what we're doing. Okay, so the original playoff series is now gone, but this is what I was planning to do regardless. Was we were going to play the one game on the saved file, but from there we were going to play as if it were a 7-game series. So we were going to keep going from whatever the result was in the first game onwards into games 2, 3, 4, and so on and so on. I think last time we played about 5-6 games on stream. So think about it kind of like that. And that is what today is going to be. It is going to very much just be it's going to be a 7-game series. And again, from the looks of things, it has deleted the save file from last time. Not that it really matters in the grand scheme of things here, but yeah, it would have been nice to finish it. It would have been nice to officially finish it, even if it wouldn't have lasted. It mattered in any other capacity other than just my own interest. But yeah, so we're going to play that series through. I do believe Florida was supposed to have home ice advantage for some reason. So we're going to give them that. We're going to give them home ice advantage. We're going to play the first 2 games in Florida and go from there. So without further ado, let's just jump in, shall we? If I can get this thing working. Again, I did not get to do any sort of stream setups before we got going here, so hopefully I can get this to work. There it is. Dig that noise. Love it. We love it. Okay. Hopefully, we can hear all the audio and everything. Hopefully, it's not doubling up in any sort of way. Again, this is the first time I've done this in a while, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, it started us on a game, but don't worry, we're gonna jump right back out of there. So it's gonna be Canucks versus Panthers, in the Cup Finals here. As I get going, just give me 1 second as I try and retweet this out. And we'll just let that game play out. It is completely computerized. Might as well keep you entertained while I'm crafting tweets, right? We'll see how the Canucks do against this fake Chicago team, which we beat in the conference finals last week. You can go check out the stream later, the previous broadcast there. All right, and we are set to go. Okay, so let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let's not waste any more time. It's just time to game. I have not practiced in a while, so I'm a little happy that we're gonna get the 7 games out of this because again, it's been a week since I last played. I'm not a very good gamer, generally speaking, so I usually need to get my ice legs back underneath me a little bit here. But I'm looking forward to the battle that we are about to get here between these two sides. I would just, so unfortunately I can't just even go like new playoff 7-game series because it only lets you do that within conference and start from the first round, which is kind of a bummer. So we're gonna have to just go with the old-fashioned way, the regular game. So Florida is gonna be the first team because if I remember correctly, they had home ice. They were granted home ice in the first round here. And that's going to be, 10 minutes out of control. Penalties, line changes we're going to go on because I think that's the fun way to do it. And let me know, of course, if the noise is too loud or anything like that. If there's anything, if my audio isn't loud enough, if you need anyone, if there's anything else I can do to make the stream better, let me know because I can only see what I can see from my screen. So Florida versus Vancouver. This is a weird matchup that I think we're going to have I think we have a good shot of winning here. I think we're coming up against a team that has a very red-hot goaltender in John Van Beesbrook, but overall they're a team that's not as stacked as I think we are. And I think I really do feel that in this 7-game series we can put up the effort required to win a Stanley Cup with the group that we have in front of us, the team that we've built. We have built this, not just me, you guys as well, even though none of us did anything. Let's get this going. Game 1, Stanley Cup Finals. Welcome to a sold-out Miami Arena, home of the Panthers. God, this is old. Panthers take on the Canucks. Bob Kudelski is on a hot streak, but Andre Lamakin is off his game. I don't even know who that is. For the Canucks, Jyrki Lume is on a hot streak, but Jeff Brown is off his game. All right. Kirk Mcclain, for anyone who doesn't remember, was leading the Conn Smythe Trophy race. That is the one thing I'm sad about, is that I was looking forward to seeing if Kirk Mcclain was going to win the playoff points race and the Conn Smythe for for playoff MVP. Because he was just shutting the door the whole way through. He was fantastic for us throughout the playoffs. But we'll find out today. Let's take a look a little bit. I just want to take a quick look at the lines here because we're going to be seeing this team a lot over the next 7 games. So I think it's important that we look over the options in front of us, the team, scout the team in front of us here. So obviously you already know who's starting in net. You got John Van Beesbrook. Mark Fitzpatrick is going to be his backup. And then we head into the mix of guys already here. Some guys left on the bench, which is just shocking. So you got Brian Skrudland, Stu Barnes, Rob Niedermeyer, Jesse Belanger, Tom Fitzgerald, Mike Huff, Dave Lowry, Andre Lemakin, Bill Lindsay, Jeff Daniels, the actor? That'd be cool. Jody Hull, Scott Mellenby, Bob Kudelski, Mike Foligno. Those are your players. Are these are just the defensemen, right? Am I nuts? These are just the defense, the forwards, right? Yeah, thank God. Okay. Defense, Brian Benning. Not I don't believe related to Jim Benning in any way. Future Canucks GM Scott Mellenby. We shall see. That is an option. That is one of the candidates out there. I don't know enough about Mellenby to give a full breakdown of whether or not I think that's a good hire, but I'll say this. I'll say this. I have my questions about about how the Canadians ran things, which I believe is where he was last. So we'll see. We shall see though. Jeff Smith, Brent Severin, Gord Murphy, Joe Sorella, Paul Laws, Keith Brown, and Peter Anderson is the lineup for the Florida Panthers. I'm interested to know why they've left Rob Niedermeyer on the healthy scratches. Is he just too young at this point? He's a 62 rated overall forward. That's better than some of the guys they have in the lineup here. Like Dave Lowry's a 54 overall on the third line, and Niedermeyer is more than that, has way more points than that. That's a very weird call. This is the game because they don't use all the players. They have 5 lines. What's weird is they use all 6 3 lines. They have all 6 defensemen, but not all 12 forwards. So your 3 guys are missing. 3 forwards are always missing from the group. And with that, I think we're ready to go here. This is game 1. This is game 1 of a long series. I firmly believe that that we've got our options here, even though we don't have the home ice advantage, which is why it's going to be all the more important for us to get the first win here and start and draw first blood in this series. It didn't work for us the last time we were here in 1994 against the Rangers. We won that first game, but ended up, of course, obviously in real time history, they lost. But maybe this time around it'll work more in our favor. So with that in mind, let's start the Stanley Cup Finals. Canucks versus Panthers, game 1. And we kind of won the face-off. Sure, why not? All right, anything that gets you pumped and motivated to go here. Let's see if we can get the first goal. That's the important part, is setting the right tempo. Well, that's not a good start. Breakaway early on. I have not played since the last time, right? So I'm coming in a little rusty. I'm going to have to remember how to play again. Oh, that's a good setup, though. I like that early opportunity. I think that bodes well. Not giving up shots from that far out of the blue line is probably not good, but we're going to work on that. Get them front. Oh, they had 4 defensemen just swallow us whole there, which actually is very accurate to the way the Florida Panthers played at that point in time. That they love the neutral zone trap. They were one of those teams that really smothered you with it forever. The Devils get the credit for changing that system and creating and making that system come into vogue in the NHL. And then the Panthers took it to like an 11. They didn't win anything because they weren't really good enough. Oh, and I've injured Mike Huff for the entirety of the game. Oops. I guess our road gets a little bit easier. Jeez, I didn't think I threw that hard a hit on that play. But the Panthers were really famously good at the neutral zone trap under Doug McClain. That was that was the whole reason they got to that cup final. That and Van Beesbrook standing on his head. I would be interested to see if Mellenby ends up as GM. Especially, it's going to be interesting to see whoever comes in because, I mean, the Canucks just made their hire today with Rachel Dory coming in as analytics to join the analytics department, which is an awesome hire. I cannot stress enough what a great hire that is by the Canucks. They're going to really that is one of those decisions that you're going to look that I firmly believe we're all going to look back on in the next 5 years as like, wow, I cannot believe what a great call that was. Really do. Really believe in Rachel and what she's going to bring to the Canucks. What that whole analytics department's going to bring to the Canucks. They got a lot of brilliant people there. Then for the score. That's Trevor Linden, baby. First goal of the Cup Finals. And we are off and running. It's 1-0. I feel a little bad. I feel like this I'm already worried that like the matchup here is way too heavily in our favor. But underestimating your opponents is how you lose games. So let's not do that. Let's treat them. We got to treat the Panthers, even though in this moment in time they are in their second year as an expansion franchise. We got to treat them as if the same way we would the 95 like Red Wings or the Blackhawks or any of those other teams we faced along the way. Calgary gave us a hard time. Oh, that puck is somewhere. Where is it? Goaltender's got it. All right. 1-0 with 4:24 left. Should I move my camera so that people can see the clock? Because I thought about that the other day. I realized you guys can't see the scoreboard. Or, like, you guys can see the scoreboard. You can't see the time clock, though. So if I should move it, let me know. And I will do that during the first intermission to make sure you guys can actually see how much time is remaining. Because I think you guys get, like, a snippet of it. But not the whole, but only, like, a few seconds at a time. Okay, McLean's going to pick it up and start back out. It's a bit of a slow game to start off with. I think both teams are feeling a little tentative. We haven't played each other much. I mean, I'm assuming I don't even know how much the Canucks would have played the Panthers at this point. Maybe once, maybe twice. If even that. All right, that line 2's cooked. Let's go to the checking line. Oh, you know what? In hindsight, face-off in the offensive zone probably should have used forward line 1. They're rested and ready to go. Big hit. All right, move it back. Oh, that's my opportunity. I think that was that Ojic who had his chance there. 29. I think we're gonna go back to the first line. Offensive zone. Next time, I think maybe we'll just keep quick shifts, short shifts for everybody a little bit here. If we can. Uh-oh. Well, I don't like that. That's not a good... Play it. Move it. Hit it. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Get there. Get there. Okay. Whew. Oh, come on. He overskated the puck. Why'd he do that? Why'd you do that, video game? I literally stood there waiting for it. Uh-oh. Well, we're under siege a little bit. Okay. Take it out. Clear some space. Uh-oh. My passes are not looking so good right now. There's a chance. Running. Oh, Van Beesbrook gets in front. Ooh, already just a tense hockey game. I'm making a few mistakes that I'm not liking in the early going. Even though we've got the lead, we've got room for improvement. I think that's pretty clear here. Oh, but a breakaway in the late stages for the defenseman. Ah, he couldn't get the shot. Uh-oh. Why did he drop? I didn't want that. Just ice it. There we go. Ooh. Deep breaths, 1-0. Okay, I think I am going to change the camera to put in a different spot here. If I can remember where the alert box is. Okay, alert box is perfect. All right. Yeah, because I think the camera would benefit more from being like up here, especially because there's no penalties. There's no penalties coming up. I'll have to shuffle it around probably a little bit, but overall, first period, I think we did our job in the early going there with that 1-0 lead. We can even drop it just a little bit. I'm going to lose the face-off here, but that's okay. I'm just going to let them control play. There we go. And I waited too long. Ah, well. But you know what? We fixed the camera. And actually, I think I put it, like, perfectly to where it needs to be here. Like, Lose another face-off. Try not to lose another face. Oh, did I? Oh, I won that face-off somehow. But they're still in front. They're still in front here. Get it out. Get it out. Let's go. Oh, God. That's not where I wanted that puck to go at all. Uh-oh. Okay. Regroup. Uh-oh. Shoot. Why? The passes are not falling. Okay, there's only a few people back. Regroup, reset up. Oh, I thought I controlled that. Thought I put that pass on the tape. Uh-oh. Wow. Oof. It is not a good start at all here. I've got to really pick up the pace. Yeah, and the camera's good now. Perfect. I think I should have changed lines. This line is not. The line's not clicking right now. Uh-oh. There we go. Up, up, up. That's a good shot. That's what I want. That's the kind of decision-making I need to be bringing with regularity right now. But right now, I feel like we are letting Florida have way too many opportunities. And, like, unforced errors. Like that one. Okay. Skate it out. Front. I really need to get a line change. Get in front of the goaltender. There we go. Ooh, move it. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. And they come back with a 3-on-0. But we're going to regroup and skate it back out. I did not see that Panther there. That could have been bad. Okay. I'm going to try and get a shot set up to the slot. Jeez, they swarmed me. Okay. Nice hit. I threw him into the box. There's my chance. Oh! Oh my God, I completely messed up that pass. That was a bona fide chance to score the second goal. Like, I absolutely should have had that. Disappointing. We're shaking off the rust a little bit. It's okay. It's all okay. Oh, that's not okay though. That's good though. I like the way we corralled the puck there. I'm gonna drop it back. I was kind of hoping he'd skate the other way, but to each their own, I suppose. I'm gonna stick with the second line. I think they are flying a lot more than that wasn't what I was looking for. I'm gonna pray to God. There's Kirk Mcclain with the pass. Canucks are actually playing Florida tomorrow, which makes this even funnier. That they ended up facing each other. And I think the last time we played this, they were coming right off of having played the Panthers in an actual NHL competition. I'm trying to remember when we record. I think was it also a Thursday that we did this last? It must have been something along that. I cannot get through this. This defense is crazy good. I did not expect that here. The only reason we're winning right now is because we got the one chance in that first period. That was he skated away from the ice. You got to skate to the blue. Oh. Just a sea of bodies in front with 2 minutes to go. So pass across. Quick shot. Can't get it to go. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to get the puck there. Come on, move it. Jeez. They like to bunch up. The Panthers players, I don't think the other teams do this as much, but they love to bunch up right in the middle of the zone. It's a smart play because it's where I want to put the puck most. But it's also not necessarily the smartest play in the world, particularly when there's open bodies everywhere else, but it's working for them right now. I cannot get even a minute in the corner there. Jeez. I got to try and work that puck through. That was a quick second period. Okay. 1-0. Still, it remains. It has been a back and forth battle in the early going. Actually, I want to look at lines. Let's take a look at the period stats here for a second. Particularly, I want to see the shots. We got outshot in that period. That's not favorable. But overall, a very close game. As we get into the third period of Game 1 of the Cup Finals. 1-0. We hold the lead in Florida. Van Beesbrook is holding down the fort in the early going for the Panthers. Kirk Mcclain doing the same for us. Hold it, waiting up. Pass it across. There's my lane. Oh, I just shot it wide. It's okay. Bure's going to get another shot here. Oh. Just stripped me of the puck. But Bure's flying a little bit in the early stages of the third here. I like that. I like that mentality. So yeah, I feel like I should take the opportunity also to say, yeah, that we're this is our the CreaseCast Twitch platform, and it's based on our podcast that I do with Cody Sievertson every Monday and Friday right now. Cody only being on the Monday shows. Usually we get a guest co-host on the Tuesday and the Friday show. Right now, and you're going to check those out on YouTube, as well as the full replays of these Twitch broadcasts that we do as well. We're going to be doing more stuff with Twitch in the coming months, hopefully. I've been looking at a couple ideas. There was one idea we tested a while back now, which was the idea of potentially recording, showing our previous podcast episodes on here on the days that, and having just like one day where we do Twitch. Where we do like Twitch gaming like this. But we're open to trying some new stuff with this channel, which is why I've been doing so many more Twitch streams on here lately. This is our chance. Oh, shoot. Getting stripped of the puck here. That's a good shot. It could have been a little better. Uh-oh. 2-0. That's not what I want. There we go. Back up. I really would like for Kirk Mcclain to get an assist here today. Beret. God, I feel. He gave it away. They scored. That's running. That's Cliff running, baby. Oh my goodness, Van Beesbrook just gave me the puck. He just flat out gave me the puck like 3 times. He was literally like begging me to score. He's like, "Here, take it. I can't even at this point." Oh, there's a chance. There's no penalties. I took out the goaltender. Damn, I really should have. I tried a little too hard, I think, to get a perfect shot. I think if I had just thrown it at the net, something might have happened there. Panthers aren't bunching up as much. Oh, they're kind of holding them off in front of the net, but like, it's not like before where it's not like it was in the second period where they were just swarming me every time I even got close to the corner. I couldn't even like I couldn't get any offensive opportunities going. But now we got a 2-0 lead in the Stanley Cup Finals. Shot over. And all we got to do is play our best defensive hockey against a team that is known for its defense. I think we got it in us. What do you guys think? Two and a half minutes to go. Early Sean Van Beesbrook going to get in front, force a face-off again. Let's send out the checking line. I have not used the checking line much today. Good chance across. Up. Can't move it. And we're nope, don't give up anything. We got the 2-0 lead. I don't think they're going to pull for the goaltender. Good kind of play to the front. That's a chance. They scored. Sergio Momesso from Gino Ojic. They were rolling. 3-0. That might be the nicest goal I've ever scored in this game. Like, straight up. Remember, I'll say this, though. Oh, and there's the fourth. Sergio Momesso's got 2 now. And it's 4-0 with a minute to go. Let's let it ride. Let it ride. I will say this, though, for the Panthers, that if you guys remember from the last stream, we had an easier time with the LA Kings, who had Wayne Gretzky on it, than these Panthers are giving us right now. These Panthers are a formidable foe, albeit we are running the table a little bit here with a 4-0 game in the first game of a Stanley Cup Final. We seem to be well on our way to victory here. Circles the net. Gonna kill the clock, and that's gonna be it. Where was the music the whole game? The Vancouver Canucks have won the first game of the Stanley Cup Final. 4-0 is the score. Kirk Mcclain with the shutout. He doesn't get a point, I don't think, tonight. But after so many points in the first 2 or 3 rounds. But he does end up with the shutout victory here. A huge game from the Canucks. A huge opener of the Stanley Cup Final. You gotta love it. Let's take a look at the game stats. We didn't dictate the play entirely. They got 26 shots on net, but we took advantage. We won a lot more faceoffs. Our attack time was much higher, and our passes were much crisper. We didn't take as many, but they were much more on target. And that won us out the day. Really the attack zone time that we spent and the opportunities we took on one-timers. We had 2 one-timers in this game. We had 2 one-timers go in, I should say, in this game. We took 7 compared to the Panthers' 4. Our breakaways still need some work, but overall, it's hard to complain about a 4-0 victory in the Stanley Cup Finals. Momesso ends up with 2 points. You get a point out of Ronning, a point out of Bure, Linden, Ojic, Murray Craven as well. Overall, just a good team effort. That's what it took to get this victory today, and that is why we're up in this series. I should look at the goaltending. Obviously, a shutout for Kirk Mcclain, 26 saves. Van Beesbrook only an 870. We gave him a harder time. And I think and you look at the guys who took the shots, like Lamakin, Belanger, took more than half of their team shots, or maybe just a full, around that mark anyway. They account for most of their shots. That's why we won. Our offense was much more well-rounded than theirs tonight. Overall, a good start to the Stanley Cup Finals. As we go to Game 2. Also in Florida. We've won home ice advantage away. That's big. That's big for us. And we are going to get into... as we get into Game 2 here. Hopefully y'all can hear the noises and everything going. Hopefully everything is everything is accounted for here. Just doing a couple quick things before we get going. And let's go. Game 2. We already know the story. We've already been here. We know what's going on. We know what it takes to get these, to get it done. I will say, I'm trying to think if maybe I should make if there's any line changes I want to make here before we get going. So we have the Ojic, Momesso, and Carson did pretty well as a unit. I wouldn't mind seeing if maybe I'm thinking maybe I might make a couple odd changes here. No, you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I should leave it how it is. We know exactly why we're here. We know exactly what we're trying to do. McClain's going to get another start in net here. I think, again, it's about the case. It's really will come down to, once again, the case of dictating the play, trying to play our own game, not letting the Panthers defense kind of close off everything around us. That's what this game is all about. And if we go up 2-0, win the first 2 games in Florida, the stranglehold that we are suddenly in is huge. Like, the odds on us getting back to a Stanley Cup, winning the Stanley Cup here is pretty good. That's our first goal. That's Pavel Bure. I was getting a little worried about Bure. I don't think he hadn't had many points on this entire run for us. He had a couple like off nights. So for him to come back and play and get that first goal so quickly, God, that's a great start. That's a dream start for us. Panthers are mad. Should I have turned on penalties? Like, what kind of a difference do you think the penalties would have made in this game? I know they take a lot of them. I think maybe it might have added to the gamesmanship. If this game gets too one-sided again, because again, that's the one thing that's missing here, I believe. If I haven't played the NHL 95 enough, but I do believe the AI plays harder the farther you get into the Cup Final. So, like, even if we're playing Florida, a Florida in a playoff mode is going to be harder to beat than a Florida in regular game modes. So part of me is wondering if maybe maybe I should try and add to the challenge if this game gets a little one-sided, try and maybe throw some maybe make penalties part of the thing. So I have to be really, like, a lot more disciplined, and I have to consider things like forward lines not being as having to send out my penalty kill a lot more. Something to think about. I think we'll leave off, we might do everything except offsides. We haven't taken an icing yet today. That's a nice touch as well. Holds up, takes the shot. Van Beesbrook gets in front of it. We're gonna. Oh, they're not gonna get the face off. Okay. Oh, that's fine. We gotta take it back. I want to make the passing a little bit better today. I think our passing, I don't think the passing plays worked the best for us, and yet we didn't use them enough. Again, part of that I think is just due to the way the smothering defense Florida's playing here, where they make it much harder to get those cross-ice passes through. But boy, they're not. Shoot. Okay, oof. That was a scary one. Geez, this might be a little too easy. Either way, we're rewriting history. That's the whole point of this. Is Florida was never meant to be here, but hey, maybe except in our hearts. That's a chance. Oh my God! I thought I had the 2-0 goal there for sure, but we're gonna get it right here. Watch. Oh, right here. Where is it? Van Beesbrook. Nope. Shot. Take it. Go back for it. Take it back. Murray Craven can't corral it. Jyrke Lume is going to try. And there goes Linden. Now he's got it. And here comes Greg Adams holding it. It gives it away, though. A big hit in the corner. Jeez. I feel like we're real. This is God, the Panthers are not quick. They're not quick on the puck. Oh, that's a good chance. Oh, off the post. God, the Panthers keep getting themselves caught out of position, and we keep having to kind of and we keep coming close to getting a good a late shot away. With 2:07 left, let's go back to the first line again. It's only 1-0. We're getting some early goals would be great. Uh-oh. That's not good. Where's the defense? That's a good. There we go. Came in late. A little late to the party, but they got there eventually. Beret. Come on. Where's the defense? Someone's got to step up on him. Too many Panthers. Too many Panthers out there. That's not a good pass. No biggie though. Come on. Take it away. Why'd you just fall over? Oh jeez. I might have to talk to our oh, bad change, and we score. Pavel Bure has his second of the hockey game. It's 2-0, and there's Kirk Mcclain on the assist board again. Oh my goodness. Kirk Mcclain is in this game. I think it's pretty clear and safe to say that Kirk Mcclain is the greatest goaltender in NHL 95. Clearly. Takes the shot. Oh, off the crossbar. I tried to shoot on the net that was dislodged, and it didn't work. Dang. That would have been, that's so funny that even on the empty net with the whistle blown, I couldn't score on it. Cause man, if that's the end of the period, there you go. Cause man, if I had gone and not been able to score once on any of those empty netters, and that's ended up being what did me in, God, that would have been very hard to live down. But either way, 2-0 lead. Kirk McClain's already got an assist today. He's back off the schneid as we jump into the second period. Bum, 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 bum. The music in this game is so good. Maybe after this is over, if there's enough time, if we haven't been streaming for too long, maybe just for fun, we'll go to one of the arenas that has some really good music in these games, because that's one of the Easter eggs. And I've talked about this before, that I think my hot take when it comes to the old EA games. Oh, I got in the way of my own goaltender. God damn it. Well, it's 2-1. Jesse Belanger scores the first goal for the Panthers in the Cup Final. It took them long enough. Took them to the second period of Game 2 to get it. There are no rats on the ice here because this is 1995. That hasn't been invented yet. But we can pretend. Oh, geez, he knocked Bure into the penalty box. Okay, I don't love that. But we're going to get a goal just to spite him. Come on, Bure, skate it out. Oh, I want Bure to get the hat trick. Damn. I would love for Pavel to get his hat trick, to get a hat trick goal here. It doesn't look like he's going to get it right this minute, but hopefully by the end of tonight. Takes the shot. Nope, that didn't go through. Okay, so the Panthers are going to come at us a little bit harder here. You know that they're desperate already. They're desperate already, being down in the series and being down in this game and potentially facing a scenario where they have to try and win every game, or at least one of 2 games at the Coliseum. Most likely they'd have to win both just to get back in the series against us. We're too formidable an opponent. But the fun part is that the way we're playing, it's going to be fun to go back and play potentially 2 games in Vancouver in front of a raucous Pacific Coliseum on its last days as an NHL arena and potentially win the Cup. That's the moment that people hope for. Close out the old barn in the best way possible. Why not? Against a new age expansion franchise, just a story that writes itself, you know? But of course, that involves getting back and winning this one. 5.5 minutes left in the second period, holding the 2-1 lead. Can we get our opportunities here? It's not a hard enough shot. Uh-oh, 2-on-1 for the Panthers. My goaltender. The Panthers keep doing this thing where they shoot from the blue line. I don't know what they're thinking here. I don't know what that pass was either. If we win the Cup, I'm going to make merch on the store, in our store, that says, like, Conn Smythe Trophy winner, or like a playoff leading point getter or something, with Kirk Mcclain on it, with the Kirk Mcclain icon on it, because God, He's been so good in this series. That's what I wanted. That's what I definitely want to do. Like, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, if we win the whole dang thing, I got to do something to commemorate our star scorer. What's nice about it is that I believe we check, if I go back, we can because we check the stats at the end of each game, I'll have the record of how many points he got in that time span, and we'll be able to see if he actually did it or not. I would love that to happen, though. Just feed Kirk the puck. Right now, we are taking advantage of every opportunity they're giving us. We're not facing the same second period lull that we did the first time, and they're not even they already feel like they've given up a little bit. Because every time they even come close to the attacking zone, they're not taking their best shot. And here we go to try and get Kirk another assist. Can we do it? Nope, we lost the puck. Oh, that one just sails high. I feel this has been a low event second period for sure. But that's why we gotta stick on it. Every chance we get has got to stick there like that. There's a chance. One more. Can't get it. Holding. Waits for the puck. No more opportunities coming. Can you guys hear the audio and everything? Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, that nearly turned into a disaster. That nearly turned into a tying goal. Oh, man. That did not look good. Oh. Yikes. We got very close. We got very, very close there. Holy cow. Let's look at the stats here, shall we? The period stats. Again, another period. We've been outshot this whole game. We're making it. The Panthers are making it difficult on us to get this done. Third period of game 2. Either way, we just got to keep focusing on what's working here, which is controlling the pace, forcing them to play at our speed, which is what they don't have, and not letting them bunch us up in the middle of the ice like that, which they just did. But here's Bure. Bure's got room. He's got space for the hat trick. Cannot get there in time. Cannot get there. Van Beesbrook shuts the door. Van Beesbrook's the key to winning for them, and so far we haven't had too much of a hard time with him. He's given us like a couple good, he's definitely stopped a couple good opportunities, but like nothing crazy tough. I think we've made his job a little too easy so far. Nope. McLean's gonna get there, and that's why. And now we skating the puck out. Bure. Oh my God, they're swarming. Can he get around? Oh, they don't take the puck off him though. My defensemen keep going down to block shots from like the face-off, the circles. Is it Tyler Myers out there? He's not supposed to be in this game. He's like 5. How old would Tyler Myers be in 1995? He would probably, if he would be, let's see if I can do the math here in my head. I'm trying to think how old he is. If you're in the chat, no. Let me know. Oh, there's a chance. That's a chance of the score. The Panthers got in their own dang way. It took them way too long to get back. Suddenly, we are up 3-1, and we're looking pretty good heading back to Vancouver. Oh, never mind. Panthers score. I got too excited. Dang. Okay. Second line. I don't know what you guys were doing there. I really need you guys to be a little more, to not be so cavalier in the defensive zone. I just heard a noise that I don't think I've heard in this game before, which concerns me. I'm gonna hope that wasn't something bad that I need to be worrying about. Tries to take it there. He hits him into the bench. Kirk, go back. No, don't do that. Okay, thank God. Jeez, I don't know why Kirk Mcclain was leaving the bench like that. That's okay. We're gonna get another chance here. Van Beesbrook is there to seal off the post. Gotta love that post integration. Shout out to Chris Faber if he's watching. I don't think he is, but if he were, I know he'd love hearing about post integration. Florida's coming back with speed. Did I remember to set for OT? Is that in this game? That doesn't matter. Murray Craven. And there's Kirk Mcclain again. Another assist for the goaltender. Oh, baby. Murray Craven from Linden and McLean, and it's 4-2. I wasn't even trying to get him a point there. One-timer on goal. Big, juicy rebound that none of us get to. So here comes Florida. Get there. Uh-oh. Too many chances in front. Don't love that at all. But we're going to get it out of the zone. That was not where I wanted that pass to go. Greg Adams, get there. He does not win the battle, even though he had all the time and space to. Florida is not helping themselves out by trying to shoot from the middle of nowhere. For two-goal lead with 3.5 minutes to go in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals. It's looking like things are going to come up good for us here. Another chance, a rebound. Oh, I could not get there. I couldn't get the lane. I also just kind of tried to shoot it at the net because clearly a couple times I've been caught not doing that. And that's going to be 5-2. Chino Ojic from Jimmy Carson and Yuri Slager. And it's 5-2. And yeah, what else can you say about these? How about them Vancouver Canucks? How about them 1995 Vancouver Canucks? We're gonna get another chance here. Van Beesbrook. This is the period where I think we finally started really taking it to Florida in this period. I think the entire first game and the first 2 periods of Game 2, we were playing tentative. We were a little too worried about what would happen if we gave up any sort of goals. Tonight, I think we focused on just trying to score, and it paid off. Because the Panthers do not know how to play defense, all as much as we seem to in this game so many times. Get another chance at it. Just let him ice it. Let him take the time off the clock. There's not enough time for them to come back. We're gonna run this bad boy out. Well, that's Bure. Get Bure the hat trick if we can. Out of room. Wall him off. Good defense. Smart defense by the Canucks. With 8 seconds to go, Cliff running on the breakaway. He cannot pad the lead, but it does not matter because the Canucks are up 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals now. All right. I realized I didn't prep anything for if we win. I didn't prep any sort of like victory celebration here. But first, we'll go check out the stats, shall we? But again, maybe I'm getting too ahead of myself. It's still it's not over till you win the 4th game. So let's not assume anything. Kirk Mcclain with 2 points. That's what we came to see, is that 2-point lead for Kirk. Pavel Bure has got 2 goals tonight on 4 shots on goal. He's had a good night for sure. He had a great night. Courtnall, Linden, Carson, Brown, Slager, Ojic, Craven. Again, a really well-balanced scoring attack is what we're getting from the Canucks right now, and I think that is why that's why we're winning at the end of the day. We're playing the best hockey we can with with all three lines that we get. Kirk Mcclain, another great game from him. 23 saves, 25 shots. To pad to that shutout he had the other night. Another 800 night for John Van Beesbrook. And then you look at they got obviously scoring tonight. The Panthers obviously got scoring this time. But even then, it's four guys. You got Hall, Skrudlin, Kudelski, Belanger, and Belanger. Like they only one assist on either goal. Like that's not enough. You're not gonna win off of such an attack that's not really like putting in the full effort, where you're not getting the full passing going. At the end of the day, that's why we're firmly in control of this series. And we outshot them heavily, 16-5 in the third. That's what we want. That's what you want. Did we get any better? We scored on every single one-timer we took, and even then we didn't take as many as we normally do. Attacking zone, same amount of time, 13 minutes. Around that 13.5 minute mark, our passing went down, which I don't love. I don't think we didn't take as many passes this time. And we still couldn't score on 7 breakaways that we had. But overall, hard to complain about a 5-2 win again. We can work on things, for sure, but we are under no circumstances are we worried about the results. Because this time, we get to change it up. We get to head to the Pacific Coliseum to play games 3 and 4. Home ice advantage rests squarely in the hands of us now. As long as we win 2 out of the 3 games we have in Vancouver, if we get that far, the Stanley Cup is ours. But I am going to do one thing. We are going to change this. So now there are penalties. We're going to make it a little tougher going home. Penalties are now on, except offsides. I like that there's no offsides. And that's how we're going to play it for Game 3. More distracted tonight. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because we're coming in a little bit just not in the video game mindset immediately. All right. Oh, geez. 3 minutes ago, the Vancouver Canucks announced that JT Miller and forward Thatcher Demko have been placed into COVID-19 protocol. So your best scorer and your best goaltender are now in protocol. What a bummer. That is an absolute bummer of a start. That's a bummer of a weekend for them. Absolute bummer start here, but we're going into Game 3 looking good. I think you can only feel confident going into this third game here. We're the home team. We're playing with penalties on now. But that 2-0 lead, we built the 2-0 lead in the first 2 games for a reason. so we can get to this point, get this game in Vancouver, and make it, and really put the full chokehold in this series. Because look, you go up 3-0 in the Cup Finals, you're not looking back. Overlord Risa is now following. I know who that is. Hey, thanks so much for following. Awesome. I should probably turn those notifications down though, because man, they're loud. No problem. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm sad we can't play NHL, Risa. Because Risa and I play NHL 22 with a group on Twitter. Shout out to the Vladimir Croutons, or we played NHL 21, I should say. 22 I can't play because I think I'm one of the few people who does not have a PS5. I've only got a PS4. So, and because NHL is weird, apparently that you can't cross-play between PS4 and PS5, which makes 0 sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Especially because you could last year. There was no problem last year, but this year there is, and it's like, I don't know why they did it that way. But either way, I think we're coming into this game at firing on all cylinders. We're getting even goal scoring throughout, and that's gonna be what gets us to the end of the road here. As I try and just quickly turn down the alert box a little bit, because man, is it loud. It makes me jump every single time. All right. We're hoping to get to the amount of followers required for partner status on the platform, so we can do more. Okay, well, there's already a penalty. Did I accidentally turn on the... There was already a penalty. Let's see what the call is. So already I'm wondering if this was a good idea or not. Croutons and Chell 95 when? Whenever you guys are allowed to come over to my house, I guess. Oh god, I don't like that it just goes silent. Andre Lamakin in the penalty box for interference now. But we get a power play out of it. I'm very interested to see how big a difference having the penalties on. Because, yeah, there's no, unfortunately, there is no online play on my Sega Genesis, believe it or not. Oh, I should have gotten the shot away. The Florida continuing their wonderful strategy for some reason of just shooting the puck over the glass. Yeah, this is what kind of console? I don't know, Risa. I don't know why the Sega Genesis came out with no online gameplay. It was a real miss on their part. I think they looked at the market at the time. To be fair, I think this console was made before the pandemic. So, oh, why didn't he shoot? Jeez, he had every opportunity to put that in. Yeah, I think the Genesis was made before the pandemic, so they didn't really think that couch gameplay was gonna stop at any point, which is why they were like, you know what, we don't need to have online play. But even then, it's a mistake on their part. Oh, Ronning takes the shot. Van Beesbroek's gonna cover, and we're going to get another power play out of this. It's gonna go weirdly silent for 2 seconds here, isn't it? I'm gonna send out the second power play unit here. It's Lamakin again for charging. Sure. We're gonna get it. Let's try and get a better power play opportunity than we did the last time. I think we kind of wasted that first one. Okay, Linden. And again, they're clobbering me across the... Oh, that's a good chance. Oh, the block. That was... Wow. And they're going to take another penalty. Sure. Rebound. Oh, a couple good saves by Van Beesbroek. But, oh, get there. Dang, we could have had that. The Panthers are just running ragged here. I have no idea what their strategy is, but it ain't working. We'll stick with this unit. Mike Huff is going to get a cross-checking penalty, so we're going to get a minute of 5-on-3. Already, I'm going to say, I think I'm kind of regretting turning on the penalties. I thought it was going to make it harder for me. I didn't think it was going to make it easy. Like, I didn't think the Panthers were going to take 3 penalties in quick succession in the first period. In a way, this is kind of tougher, though. I feel like I'm not getting as much... I feel like I'm not getting as many, like, of the scoring opportunities that I normally get because there's no rush. Because there's no, like, rushes, back and forth rushes here. I'm just getting immediate zone time to set up, which is a lot harder to do in these games. So, like, the Panthers are getting all the space they need to, like, just create that ridiculous vacuum of a defense in front of their goaltender. A couple good shots there. Oh, that's Greg Adams. Oh, rebound. Why did they keep doing that? This is a... God, this team really needs a new shooting coach. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that about an opponent. Like, am I going to get fined by the NHL for talking shit about their coaches? But, yeah, fire your shooting coach, Florida. He's not doing you any favors if he's telling you to shoot over the glass the second you get even within a foot of the blue line. Courtnall, he can't get the full shot. Panthers are going to regroup. But we're going to steal it back from them. Ronning, come on, move. Don't follow me. I was trying to move away from... I think that's got to be... who is that? That's Courtnall. I was trying to move away from Courtnall, and he followed me into the corner when I was hoping he was going to move out to feed him the one-timer. Another low event period here. Florida just loves to turn... The 90s Panthers just love to turn every game into an absolute slow slog, don't they? Again. God, what a weird team. What a weird hockey team. Okay, but this is going to be... We don't have a goal yet, though, so, you know... We are just as much at fault here for not taking advantage of the opportunities we're getting. Oh, that's a shot. They're blocked. They're getting in the lanes. They're getting in the shooting lanes when they have to here. Oh, that was our best opportunity of the period, which frankly is embarrassing that that's all we've got to show. There was no one there. Terrific. Okay, so this is actually kind of making the game harder because, man, yeah, our opportunities have not been as fruitful. All right, end of the first here in Game 3, scoreless between Florida and Vancouver. We won the first two. We won the first 2 games in Florida at the Miami Arena, trying to win the last 2 here at the Coliseum. Get it to Bure. Bure looking to follow up the 2-goal game he had in Game 2. Kirk Mcclain's got the puck, looking to continue on his pace of ending up as the leading scorer in the playoffs. That's what we're all here to see, really, at this point, is can Kirk Mcclain finish with the most points of any Vancouver Canuck with I believe close to 10 assists now. If he does, we'll have to check at the end. Because again, so for anyone just joining us, we did a whole playoff run where it was single elimination games the first time around. This game is old and the save file doesn't work, so it did not remember the finals that we were in at that time, which was Vancouver, Florida. So we started just playing regular games as if it were a 7-game series. And but when you combine the playoff stats of the previous 3 games and the first 2 of the Cup Final, Kirk Mcclain leads all Canucks in points and is well on his way to winning a Conn Smythe. That is, of course, if we actually win this game here to start off with. Because right now I am not liking our lack of intensity. It's not there. We feel like we've already won, and it's gonna cost us if we're not careful. Look for the one. Oh, can't get the one-timer. They're doing a way better job at holding me accountable in the offensive zone. Wait. Oh, for a minute there, I thought they were calling that on me, and I was gonna be real mad. And we're gonna get another power play though. We get another power play out of this. I'll send the second unit out again. They had better chances. Mike Huff and Lachlan are just really costing their team here. Like they don't. It's like they don't even want to win a cup. But now we're not even getting the puck in a situation where we have a power play. Okay. Oh, defenseman's gonna get there. That's a terrible shot. Good lord. Where is my head right now? I might need to call a timeout because the team's just nothing is clicking for us right now. We're lucky they haven't scored at this point, frankly. Oh, but they're gonna call Florida again? Everyone knows the real legacy is getting there and losing. You know what? You're right. You're right, Risa. That's so true. Oh, and Brian Benning in the box for slashing. As we get, I don't think this is it's not a 5-on-3, is it? Oh, it is a 5-on-3. And watch me not score in it anyway. You're right, but you're right. The real legacy is in getting all the way to the cup final and then losing in very dramatic, sad fashion. That leaves you depressed for years to come. And in some ways, you're still not over. That's so true. I needed to hear that today, for sure. And they're going to ice it. I think the Panthers have done a very good job of taking the crowd out of the game here. One-timer. That's our best shot. And it wasn't even that great. Oh. Jeez. Uh-oh. Mad scramble in front of our own net. Kirk Mcclain continuing to... There's a goal! Jimmy Carson. It comes from the unlikeliest of places, but hey, Kirk McClain's got another assist. Just continuing on his torrid offensive pace, Kirk Mcclain sets up Jimmy Carson. I think it's our first breakaway goal of the entire playoffs. Because man, is it hard to score on the breakaway here. Bure speeding in. Oh, now we got life. Now we've got the energies here, and we accidentally knocked the net off, but that's okay. What a pass, right? What a great pass by Kirk Mcclain. He is, people often, I don't think people give Kirk Mcclain enough credit for the elite passer that he is. Wayne Gretzky Wayne Gretzky's been real quiet since Kirk Mcclain started going on the pace that he's been of late. Oh, and we're actually getting a penalty this time. I think it's because I hit the goaltender. I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble for hitting the goaltender. Interference. Gerald Diddick. But yeah, McClain has been our setup man the entire time. He's like he's like Quinn Hughes. If Quinn Hughes were way taller. Oh, that's not a good... This PK is going terrible. They're running the show. Uh-oh. Get it away. Get it away. There we go. Out of way, Bure. Bure playing PK time. This is Bruce Boudreau coaching this team? Having your star players on the PK? You'll love it. You'll love to see it. Florida once again taking the shot the second they cross the blue line. And that's the second period. The way he walks the goal line, exactly. He sees the entire play like a QB, like lining up in front of him. All right, third period on the way. If we win this period, we go up 3-0 in the cup final and have a chance to clinch the cup at home. Taking a quick look at the stats here. We hammered them in the first period on shots, not so much in the second, but for some reason I'm better at taking shots going down towards the goal rather than up. So that is a routine way I've won a lot of games in these playoffs over the last two streams. But we still have a power play to kill. We're just going to ice it up and dump it, and that should do it. Oh, I thought Van Beesbroek was going to put it in his own net there for a second. As we get our first line out there. 9.5 with a 9.5 to go. A 1-0 lead. We got our one goal in the flukiest way possible. But at the end of the day, we're the team that's using our opportunities to most to our potential. Whenever Florida gets their chance, they just decide, I'm going to shoot the second I cross the blue line and think that's going to go well for them. We're in here actually trying to make things click close in front of the net. And that's why we've got the lead. That's why we're winning the series. Oh, that was the kind of play I haven't seen all game. And he was Courtnall had overskated the goal line a little too heavily. But a good chance either way. And he scored. Bure! And that's going to be another assist for Mcclain. Oh, boy. That's great. I love this. I am loving life here. As soon as I saw that opportunity, like Mcclain got the pass off, and I saw Bure streaking that way towards the net, I was like, oh, this is going in. It was another weird fluky goal where I don't think he really... Oh, yep, McLean's going to try and play it. He's feeling way confident. Here, going for number 3. He's not going to get it that time. That is, yeah, as soon as I saw that play opening up, I knew we were going to get another goal out of it. They got a penalty. They had a delayed penalty on the way. So we're lucky that Van Beesbroek didn't end up, like, getting credited for, like, smothering the puck at any point, or like getting controlling the puck for a second. Because otherwise, yeah, that would have negated that entirely. I honestly thought they were gonna... I thought I heard the whistle blow before the puck went in. That's Lume. Speaking of Lume, I need to get Yerky 21's book. Because it looks incredible. And I'm a sucker for any sort of graphic novel or comic book. So Lord knows I got to get the Benning on Empty book at some point. Maybe when this Twitch stream starts making some money. Hey, someday. There's a chance. Van Beesbroek's going to get in front of it. Oh, God, I couldn't get the one-timer again. I really would like to see a few more one-timer opportunities if my players just wouldn't overskate the puck every time. Like right here. Oh, defenseman got in the way. With about half a period remaining in the third. 2-0 Vancouver. And that's going to make it 3. That's Greg Adams. His first of the game. Unassisted, too. He worked that to the net. Not a single Panther even tried to lay a finger on him. And it's 3-0. And this game is over. I think this series is pretty close to over as well. With half a period left to go in game 3. We're going to win. We're going to go up 3-0 in the series, and we're going to try and win the cup on home ice in game 4. Didn't even get a secondary assist. What a bum. I know, right? He took a shift off. Look, he you know, I'll say this. I think he's worked hard enough that he deserves a shift off if he wants one, but this is the Cup Finals. You probably shouldn't be taking one off at all. We need 110% every time you step on the ice. I'm thinking once we're done with these Cup Finals here, like in like next time we stream, not tonight, but like the next time we do a stream, I think we are actually going to go to... oh, you're calling me on that? Are you kidding me? What a joke. I'm going to shoot the puck at the net on purpose because I'm mad. That was a bull crap call. I hit him. It was a clean hit. He was right in front of me. I don't see what I'm supposed to do in that case. What do you want from me, ref? Come on. Hooking? Sure, I guess. I'm thinking next time we might be a pro on NHL 22. I think that might be where we end up going. I do like doing the classic game streams, especially because I feel pretty confident saying we might be one of the only people on Twitch doing that. doing any sort of like Sega Genesis Twitch streams, at least for hockey anyway. But I do want to do some like current NHL games. That's gonna be an empty net. Oh, I took too long to shoot. That's okay. Let's get up. Oh no, I missed my check. Come on. Oh, they're gonna call that? They're not. Ooh, that I thought might have turned into a. If that had been a penalty, I wouldn't have been all that surprised. Oh, can we get Kirk another assist? Oh, almost. I think it's as close as we come. 30 seconds left, though, in this game. It's not going to matter much. We just got to hang on for our boy here. Dump it in. 3 seconds left. That's it. Kirk Mcclain with his second shutout of the Cup Finals. He gets 2 assists in a 3-0 victory. Canucks are up 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals with a chance to clinch on home ice and win the Stanley Cup. Yeah, I know, right? The Canucks winning games. You're right. It can't be. It's too good to be true in some ways. Because here we are, the Canucks. You know, in this timeline, Canucks went from going all the way to the Cup Finals against the President's Trophy Rangers, winning New York Rangers, forcing them all the way to a Game 7, losing 3-2. They bounced back in a lockout-shortened season to destroy the Kings in the first round 10-0, or 9-0, excuse me. Beat the 95 Red Wings by a score of 4-1 at Joe Louis Arena. Make it to the conference finals against the team that in the real timeline beat them in a 4-game sweep in the Chicago Blackhawks. Win that one 2-1 in one of the closest games ever. Just winning off a Cliff Ronning goal in the late third period to go up against the second-year franchise in the Florida Panthers. And here they are, up 3-0, with a chance to win the Stanley Cup in what would be the final game ever played at the Pacific Coliseum. Let's plan that parade. Let's plan the parade and let's go make it happen. Our chance to win here. Welcome to a sold-out. It says General Motors Place, but that's a lie. Because this is 1995. They are not at GM Place yet. I don't even know why how they programmed that in. Like, because when this game came out, this game would have come out in the summer or like the fall of 94. So the Canucks weren't even still had a full season in between getting to GM Place. Like, it wasn't even finished construction yet. But yet here we are. Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen. We're at the Coliseum right now. This is the Coliseum. It's last night. It's last game, hopefully, here tonight. Kirk Mcclain versus Van Beesbrook. Ronning, Cliff Ronning, Jeff Courtnall, Pavel Bure, Jyrki Lumme, Jeff Brown as their starting lineup. On the other side, they got Van Beesbrook going up with Gord Murphy, Brian Benning, Bob Kudelski, Sergei Lamakin, and Jesse Belanger. This is it. This is Game 4. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final between the Canucks and the Panthers, live from the Coliseum, with the Canucks with a chance to win the Cup. Let's go. The game is underway. I really want to see Bure get a goal here. Like, bring the Coliseum crowd out of their feet with just a end-to-end rush that ends up in the back of the net. Here he goes. Here's his chance. Bure! Can't get there. Oh, he's going to get the room, though, around. Oh, he's so quick. That's a shin. They scored! That's Jeff Courtnall from Bure. A minute in. 1-0 Vancouver. That's a good work. The work around the net, that is what you want to see. That was what was missing from the Canucks attack in Game 3. We get it in. We got our opportunity in quick. Bure looking for number 2. Another chance. That shot's gonna go. That shot's not gonna go. And now the Panthers are getting a penalty, and the Canucks are gonna get the power play. Oh, baby. It is looking good now. Gord Murphy goes off for hooking. The first power play unit's going to get its opportunity here. I think we just got to work the puck to Bure. Well, Kirk Mcclain. Well, I'm sorry. We got to work it to Kirk Mcclain first. Oh, that didn't go. That pass did not have enough mustard on it. But now here we go. One-on-one. Oh, I tried to get the pass across. I accidentally pressed shoot. So that didn't work out. But here we go. The setup man starts. There's Bure. Oh, is that going to count as a pass? If he hangs on to it. Oh, nope, not going to go. 38 seconds left on that power play, though. Oh, where was my defenseman going? Bure's going to start out with it. Gets it to Courtnall, who's already got one. Shot. Saved by Van Beesbroek, and they'll dump it out again. Back to McLean. Back to the... Oh, I did not get that pass off in time. That is... And with a second left on the power play, I think we're going to have to send out power play 2. Just to guarantee fresh legs since we're in our own zone. After this game, since... Okay, so this only went... This, in theory, this is only going to go 4 games. If we hang on here. This is only going to go 4 games. After this game, even if, let's say, we don't win, I think I'm going to take a quick break after this game, and then either we'll come back with a game 5 if it's necessary, or if it's not necessary, we'll go for like kind of a Goliath mode here, where we kind of try and play like the best team in the game. I don't know who that would be in this case. Or we can try one last gauntlet mode style run at in the actual single game elimination playoff, see if we can actually win the cup that way. Because I wouldn't mind the challenge again of trying to win it, of trying to win in 4 straight. Especially because this game is breezing by. And, oh, here comes Florida. Taking another shot just straight over the glass. Is there a penalty coming up? It looks like somebody's going to the box. No? Oh, okay, it was just over the net. I'm thinking we might do that. As far as tonight goes. Because there's still a lot more time. We've only been at this for an hour and a half. I was planning on being here at least, like, probably, like, 2-3 hours. There's a shot and a goal! Cliff Ronning from Bure, another assist for Bure. This just speaks to volumes about where this team is at this point. Bure might be our leading goal scorer, but here he is winning this, helping us win this hockey game through his assist making, through his playmaking skills. Couple good chances. Kirk Mcclain shuts the door. There was a pass to no one. Oh, I could have had that one if I had been a little bit more quick on the draw. Bure's going to get his chance. Defenseman gets in the way. Oh, he missed the net. Open net. Gets that one through a maze. Bure can't get a handle on it in time. Oh, but they're going to call me on that. I don't like that call at all. I barely touched him. I don't agree with that call. I don't agree with that at all. It's frankly a joke that they called it. Refs are just trying to keep Florida in it for the ratings, I think. Cliff Ronning for roughing. Yeah, come on. Really? That's not... Is that Cliff Ronning style? I don't think so. Refs should know better. Total game management. That's Carson. He's holding onto it. Shot. Couldn't get it off in time. This is the PK unit, which is faring a lot better than the real PK unit of the 2021-22 Canucks. It's Dave Babich. You can't see the mustache, but you know it's there, and he scores! 3-0. 3-0. Trevor Linden gets the assist. Oh, God, McIntyre. I didn't know he was on this group. McIntyre. What's his last name? I'm blanking on his name, but I know it. I know it for sure. And Florida's going to get another penalty. We just pass it to him. Might as well. Oh, man. It's, oh, man. Why am I blanking on his name? I should know this. I can check the log because I got the sheet in front of me. Got the sheet with all the rosters on it. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I still haven't shown that, actually, on stream. I have the whole roster sheet from this game. Andre Lamakin taking another penalty. It's, God, what is it? I'm going to lose the face-off, but whatever. John McIntyre. There you go. No wonder I didn't remember it. I can't even type what's going to happen in this game. Yeah, this is unpredictability at its finest. This team is the only thing consistent about this Vancouver Canucks team is the unpredictability of which we win. Cliff Running's got room. The Panthers are not. The Panthers have given up fully, I think. They really just have given up. I'm gonna run some clock down. Might as well. And now we get the power play to start we got a little bit of a power play to start the second period. Jesse Belanger gets a charging call. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a glitch. It didn't even let us pause. Interesting. We have learned something new about NHL 95, which is that if you let a penalty expire, or if a penalty starts fresh right at the 2-minute, right at the end of the period, you do not get the pause menu doesn't come up. It just starts the second period automatically. Get out of my way. My own player got in my own way there. I think we've got a little bit of time. Okay. He tried to hit my goaltender. That's not okay. They're not going to call that, though. That's rude. They should call that. That's goalie interference. I get that he has the puck, but come on. He hit my goaltender blatantly in the middle of the ice. You can't do that. Running. Wait, they're calling me? They're calling me on that? That's bullcrap. Total bullcrap. I went to the net. I just happened to get a piece of him. They're calling me interference. They're calling interference on that. I don't believe in that call at all. Considering, like, he has the puck in front of him. Are we just calling it when I touch him in the crease? Like, come on. That's okay. We'll score here. Nothing going. We're up 3-0. I'm not too worried. In a series that we have all but wrapped up here. This is all just a formality. But it would be nice to rack up a few more points here. Oh, that's another chance. That one I'm going to come to regret, I think, that I didn't put that one in the net. Craven loses the puck. Dana Merzen can't get in front. And here comes Lume. That's going to be another Panthers penalty. The penalties are just coming fast and furious now. The refs are I'll give the refs this. They are calling more penalties than they normally would in a Stanley Cup Final game. And that's good. They should call more penalties. They shouldn't just be like, oh, put the whistles away, let them play. Nope, penalty's still a penalty. It doesn't matter what time. It does not matter what time of the year it is, how much the game matters. Penalty's still a penalty. One penalty just ended. That's gonna... Craven can't get a good shot away. Okay. Cliff running. Oh, I thought that was gonna be the one-timer of the year if that went. That's okay. Greg Adams is gonna take it and start back out. Right up to Ronning. I thought I might have a little bit more time to cut in front of the net. That's a late hit. That's interference. You're not gonna call that? Jeez. He hit me. He hit me and I didn't even have the puck. Ridiculous. Hit him a couple times. Nope, that's not what you want. That's not what I was asking for. Bure's got it now, though. And Bure's got room. He's got time and space. He's going to work it in. Scores! Pavel Bure. That's the solo rush. That's going to be the one that gets the statue built out in front of GM Place. Pavel Bure takes it end to end. Beats Van Beesbrook. It's 4-0. And that's the way this series is going to wrap up as well. Can they add insult to injury? I like to believe we can. Especially because they're taking so many penalties. Bure! He almost got another one. He's going to get another one. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Watch this. Bure, and again. Damn it. But yeah, with this run ending today, the NHL 95 run ending today, I'm interested to know what other games people would like me to play. We're open to even playing games that aren't necessarily hockey games. Like we could do I'm a big Mario Kart guy. I would like to do some Mario Kart streams at some point. But yeah, let us know what you want to hear, what you want to see. Whether we can get some, we're hopefully going to try and get Cody into some games as well. At some point, it's just a matter of, because all the streaming tech is at my house, either he has to play, either he has to come over to do it, or more likely it has to be a game that he can play from his own home that we can somehow stream over over video here. So it might be something like Jackbox games or something. It might be who knows? We'll see. We'll find out. We're gonna find some way to do it. It might be it honestly might not even be a game thing. I have a couple other ideas for other things we're gonna do on streams here that are not necessarily video game specific. They might just be kind of like some just chatting with the CreaseCast people style stuff that I've got planned, including like just some stuff like we might do things like brackets, like hockey themed brackets, like looking at jerseys and stuff, designing jerseys on stream. I got some ideas. But yeah, NHL 22 for sure is going to be part of that down the line. I'm working on the idea of potentially having a set schedule where we guaranteeably play do something on Twitch once a week. Just might change what that is every single week, which is going to be interesting. Oh, wait, that went in? I don't know how that went in. That was not, I'm going to say that was not Kirk's best play. That was not his best play of the playoffs. Because he had the puck and it still kind of found its way in. I'm not sure how that happened. 45 seconds left in the second period. Let's see if we can get Bure something else to another point here. Oh, I didn't get that shot off in time. Takes the shot. Jeff Brown can't get it. And that's possible Canucks GM Scott Mellanby ruining Vancouver already. Second person to mention Mellanby playing in this game against what could be his future team. Hey, I don't know. We'll see. I have obviously, if anyone knows me, like you know me well enough to know that I have my own. I have my person that I want. They have not gotten an interview yet. Doesn't mean it couldn't happen. He also happens to have a Florida Panthers connection. You already know who it is. I would say, normally I would point to the jersey in the background behind me, but of course I'm on green screen, so you can't see it. But yeah, I'm still very much hoping that the other former Florida Panther gets an interview. All right, we only scored one in that period, but we tied them in shots. I don't think we've had a full game where we've outshot the opponent in every single game. So for Game 4 to win the Stanley Cup to be that one would be fantastic. Maybe I can play the goal horn if all goes according to plan here. Realizing my stream deck wasn't working. That's not great. All right. Either way, this is it. We're going into the third period, up 4-1. All we got to do is kill the clock, and the Vancouver Canucks are Stanley Cup champions of 1995. Just like we drew it up. Look at the player stats briefly. We're getting key contributions. Look at how well balanced our attack is. Jeff Cordnell actually is getting a lot of assists today, which is unusual. I don't love that part as much, but Bure's got 3 points, well on his way to his best performance of the playoffs. No points for McClain today. He's been a little cold, but he's holding us in it on the on the defensive side of things. He's making the saves that he's required to. John Van Beesbroek having yet another sub-900 game. He can't beat us. He tried to join us. That didn't happen. Can't stop pucks, can't score goals. Yeah, I mean, we might have to trade him. We might have to send in Kay Whitmore. What if I just put in Kay Whitmore for the third period? Maybe I'll do that. You know what? You know what? No, I can't. I can't do that to Kirk, you know? He's put in so much effort for us in these playoffs. I'd feel very bad about being like, okay, I'm going to take you. Even though it's a video game character, I would feel very bad about taking him out in the final minute of play and letting Kay Whitmore be the guy who gets to throw off all the equipment. But nonetheless, maybe I'll play the goal horn if we win. That'll be our celebration. I'll play the goal horn if we win this game. How's that sound, everybody? Does it sound good? I can't play the full thing because it has copyrighted music on it, but I can play the horn itself, which would be cool. So here we go. Third period. Hopefully the last period of hockey ever played at the Pacific Coliseum here tonight. You've been waiting, at this point, 25 years for this moment. I know I have. I'm 24. That's right. Born in 1971. Definitely born in 1971, not in 1997. I've got something in my eye right now, and I would love to get it out. But you know how the playoffs go. We got to soldier on even with injury. Oh, they're gonna call me again on interference. Cliff Ronning again. You know what? I scored. That counts. That's 5-1. Ugh, that's really annoying. But, and so is that penalty kill. They're gonna call me on interference for like the fourth time in this game. The refs are just really like protecting Van Beesbroek, I guess. USA Hockey does a lot of that as it is. But topical. Come for the Kirk Mcclain points, stay for the topical jokes and banter. That's a shot, rebound, Bure! Oh, he couldn't get it. I'm still sad I couldn't get Bure's hat-trick goal in the third game. Or the second game. That was the second game he had the 2 goals in the first period. He's got 1 tonight. Murray Craven up. Wait, Murray Craven's playing with... Oh, right, because Ronning's in the box. Man, I don't think we have a shorthanded goal in these playoffs. That would have been nice to get here. That was... Oh. That's a good chance. Craven can't get the full shot away. Get in front, defense. Ronning loses it. Uh-oh. Splits the D. Can't get there. That's not going to be icing, is it? I'm going to be mad if it is. Oh. He just... excuse me? I'm mad now. Like, they're not calling a damn thing on Van Beesbroek. I saw multiple opportunities where they call it. Doesn't matter. We're going to win the cup anyway, so who cares? I have a tiny... I guess... Oh, you know, I was going to say for a second there, I was like, I wish I had a Stanley Cup to actually hoist here. But I actually do. I have a tiny one that we can I'll put on the screen if we win. Take one last just chop at the goaltender here with 4.5 minutes to go. Well on our way to Stanley Cup glory. That's a shot Van Beesbroek's going to get his body in front of. Good chance. Mcclain is there, as he has been all playoffs long. Shot wide. Courtnall gets it. He's going to try and circle around the net. Can't get there in time. There's a breakaway. Courtnall! Can't bury it. There's a shot. Ronning shoots wide. Gonna get another look at it. Or he won't, but now the Canucks are getting called on a penalty. I don't know where that came from. Where's that call? Where was the call? Like, I didn't see a penalty worthy play there. Did I miss something? Oh, did he touch the goaltender again? So we're gonna be on the PK for the next 2 minutes out of a game with only 2:47 left on the clock. McLean's gonna hold it. Gets it over to Carson. He circles, trying to get McClain one last assist in this game. Can we do it? Damn it. No, we cannot. At least not this time. With a minute left on the penalty. Shot goes wide. The Panthers are getting desperate. They know they're running out of time. Another chance. Van Beesbrook's going to try and skate out with it. He's going to try to do what Kirk Mcclain does. He can't. Because nobody scores points the way Kirk Mcclain does. And there's a minute to go. A minute left in the Stanley Cup Final. Canucks up 4-1. We're going to force Van Beesbrook to stop play. And we're going to send the checking line out. We're going to send out Momesso, Carson, and Ojic. Because why not? Why not let them be out there when the clock runs out? Maybe get them a goal. Can't get there. Panthers are going to throw everything in the kitchen sink at us 15 seconds ago. 10 seconds left. We're just going to wait it out. We're going to wait it out. Oh, they're going to take a penalty with a second left. God, sore losers. These sore losers, they just took a cross-checking penalty with literally 1 second to go. We're going to send out the first power play unit, I guess, because why not? With Jody Hull for roughing. Yep. A second to go. And we are the Stanley Cup Champions. Play the horn. That's loud as hell, but that goes. That's how it goes. The Vancouver Canucks, Stanley Cup Champions of 1995. Was that too loud? Hopefully it wasn't too loud. Hopefully it didn't break your eardrums. It did mine, but that's because I've got the monitor on. And with that, here, you know what? We'll go to the other screen here. We'll go to solo screen here. We won. Look at there's the banner in the back. Somebody knew. Somebody already knew. We were going to get it done tonight. And here's the tiny Stanley Cup. This is all we got. If I hold it at perspective, maybe I can make it look like it's life size. No, I cannot. Big W. That's right. We did it after so many tries because we couldn't do it in 96 when I played NHL 96 the other couple weeks ago. Couldn't even get out of round 2. Most times lost in the first round. Maybe we'll have to go back. Maybe that's the challenge we need, is trying to play it through again on the harder games, because 95 and 94 are a little easier. They get harder as they go along. But hey, for today, the Vancouver Canucks are Stanley Cup champions. They win their final game at the Coliseum. Just a remarkable all-around team effort it took for us to win. We worked so hard. We worked really hard. We got our whole team from the start of training camp came in knowing that we had to follow up, that we had lost in the 94 finals, but with the right effort, we could get it done. We could get it done here in 95. Even with a shortened lockout shortened season, even with all the adversity that comes with being the defending champs, we knew we had it in us to do it, and this was our crowning achievement. And we head to to GM Place in 95-96. Where we get Alexander McGillney to make us even better, with a Stanley Cup banner to raise at the end of it. How about that? Quick look at the stats before we get out of here, so I can make sure that we've got them in the system. And a 3-point night for Bure. He was our best player, and when he needed to be, and he did it by being a playmaker. That's great hockey. Great hockey from Pavel. Gerald Diddick ended up with a point. Cliff Ronning, Jeff Courtnall, John McIntyre. You got the depth guys stepping up. Dave Babbage with a goal. That huge mustache of his. Finally a cup champion. Jeff Brown. Trevor Linden, the captain. No points for Captain Kirk, but he does end up with 23 saves on 24 shots, a 950 save percentage. Compare that to Van Beesbrook, 28. Once again, sub 900 for him. The Panthers couldn't hang with us. They just couldn't. They were not prepared for what we had, what we were prepared to do to get this done. And at the end of the day, we're the ones who end up winning the Stanley Cup in 4 straight. How about that?